Hi everybody, Jeremiah Bosgang here with another in my series of Meet Your Mayoral Candidate videos. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about my platform. I've had questions, people saying, Jeremiah, what's your platform? What's your approach? And I want to say that my platform really isn't about any major changes in policy. Yes, I want to rein in our spending, and I think that will inform ultimately what our tax levels will need to be. But that's really not at the core of my campaign. The core of my campaign is not about policy, it's about process. It's about the way we govern, the way we treat our constituents, whether they're employees or residents. I want to bring to the village a more transparent, open, inclusive, honest approach to governance. That's my whole campaign basis. And in doing this, I want to assure people that the bottom is not going to fall out of Sands Point. We're not going to lose our Moody's rating. We're not going to lose all the money we have, and our taxes are not going to skyrocket. In fact, I've reached out to every major department head in the village. I've had one-on-one extended meetings with the head of the BCA in his home. I've had one-on-one extended meetings with the chair of our planning board in his home. I've had one-on-one extended meetings with the chair of our village club. And I've assured, as I have with most all the trustees, and I've assured all of them that I would like to work with them. I would like to collaborate with them. I'd like to delegate to them. I'd like to solicit their ideas were I mayor of Sands Point. I'm running against one person. I'm running against Peter Foreman. He's the person I want to replace. His management style, his toxicity that he brings by putting his finger on the scale of every decision, his bullying, his retribution, his fear that he instills in anyone who thinks about possibly getting on his bad side. That's what I want to replace. And I believe it will bear huge fruits in productivity and efficiency to the village. I want to just mention one other thing about my mayoral. This is the most recent flyer that Peter Foreman sent out. It didn't come in the frame. I put it in the frame and I'm going to display it proudly in my office regardless of what happens in this election because I think it's so classic. Jeremiah Bosgang, no experience, no involvement, with a litany of the usual tribes, except for one that is actually very true, and I want to talk to you about it. He writes, when offered a chance to get involved, he, Bosgang, said, the mayor or nothing. And I want you to know that that's absolutely true. And I guess I was offered a chance to get involved, not by the mayor, but by the deputy mayor, who came and saw me in the presence of others and wanted to make a deal. He said, what do you want? What do you want to get out of the race, to not run, to avoid the mess that inevitably a political campaign will bring? And I said, I don't want anything. I want to change in the way the village operates and in the way it functions and in the tone and timbre and the manner of what goes on here. No. He got very frustrated and he said, no, you're so naive. What do you want? Look, we'll put you on a committee. We'll put you on the planning board. We'll put you on the BCA. We'll make you an ombudsman. I don't even know what an ombudsman is, but he didn't understand that I want to see a change in the very basic approach, the underpinnings to the way our village works. That's why I'm running, and that's why I'm asking for your support. If you want a village run in an open, transparent, collaborative way that seeks out the input of others, that listens to others, that doesn't think, a mayor who doesn't think only he knows best, and it's his way or no way, then I ask you, on Tuesday, June 17th, please vote for me, Jeremiah Bosgang, for your mayor, and I will bring that tone and approach to the village of Sands Point. Thanks for listening, and happy Father's Day. Oh, and by the way, just a personal Father's Day note to my sons, Aaron and Caleb. You know, guys, it's traditional on Father's Day that often the children will give their father some type of gift, or at least call to say, hi, I love you. I'm just putting that out there. Thanks, everybody, and be safe.